Hi there, my name is Wendy with Love and Stampin'. I'm thrilled that you're here with me today because today is the launch of the brand new January through June mini catalog. I want to make sure I say that right. I personally call it the spring catalog because it's chock full of beautiful spring, Valentine's, fun stuff. This is probably one of my favorite catalog releases every year for two reasons. Number one, Celebration starts today. Celebration is the most awesome, best promotion Stampin' Up! Ever does. And I have to say this year they shortened it by 1 month. So you're only going to get to take advantage of it January and February this year. So the thing I'm really excited to show you today is a swap card that I made. And we're going to get into that in a minute here, and I'm going to show you how I made it. But I mostly want to show you the tips I have for mass producing a large amount of cards. I'm also going to give you a quick walk through the catalog to show you just a couple of things that you might not know. Each time we release a new catalog, Stampin' Up! Makes just a few changes if it makes more sense to do something a little different than the last one. So this catalog's no exception. There are a few changes in it, so I want to make sure that you see those and you understand them. Also, there's lots happening. First of all, the Celebration brochure is a little brochure that has free items in it for you to get when you place your order. So let's say you place a $50 order. That means you're going to get one free item that's a $50 value item. There are items that are $100 tier items. Those items require a $100 order, and it's not accumulative. So if you were to place a $150 order, you're going to receive the Celebration item at a $100 level, a Celebration item at a $50 level, or 3 level 1 items. Does that make sense? So you could either get 2 at a bigger, items, or you could get the 3. Also at a $150 order, you receive Stampin' Rewards benefits, as most of you already know who order with me regularly. It's just free items that you can add to the end of your order, and you get them as part of your order. But the best deal for the money, which I've already gone over this, but I can't help but keep saying it because I feel like every year, undoubtedly, there's one person that places a really large order with me and then says to me, I wish I would have known that I could have just purchased the starter kit and saved 20% on that big order. So if you want to get a discount continually, then you would want to purchase the starter kit. It will save you the most money in the long run, and I'm all about that. Especially when I started with Stampin' Up, that is the reason that I purchased a starter kit. It was never to become a big Stampin' Up demonstrator. It was actually just to get the discount. So you can do whatever you want. Once you purchase the starter kit, you can just receive the discount and discount shop, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, let's jump into the card and some tips I have for you. Okay, before we actually get started here, I wanted to just do a really quick run through with this mini catalog. So when you open it up, you will find right in the front all of our kits that are being offered. These are great for new stampers. So if you're a brand new stamper, this might be the way to go for you because everything's cut, punched, ready for you. And all you have to do is assemble it. Really, really simple. I also want to point you to this directory here at the front. This is basically your table of contents. It tells you where you can find all the bundles listed and where each suite of product is. Okay, so getting into this, I want to show you a couple of things. First, I want to show you, isn't that beautiful, that when you are looking at a suite of products, you're going to look at a layout similar to this one. All of them kind of look this way. So here's the suite of products. You have two options. You can purchase this entire suite with one item number right here. So this is $162. 155977 is the item number. Love You Always Suite Collection. And it literally purchases every single thing you see on this page. Done in one felt swoop. So if you are in love with these products and you want these, you can order it with one item number. The other thing I want to show you is the color combinations. So on each suite, you're going to see a little block like this. This is what coordinates with the designer series papers. So you can see here the different colors have been shown: Blushing Bride, Rococo Rose, Sahara Sand, and Basic Black. So to show you on another suite, just so you make sure you, by the way, who isn't like lining up for this? Oh, so cute. Here's another one. Okay, so again, we've got our suite collection number down here. This purchases all of the items you see here. And up here, you see the color combination. So we've got for the Hydrangea Hill, we've got the Rococo Rose, Highland Heather, Seaside Spray, Misty Moonlight, and Old Olive. So all of them are like that are in a suite. This is one of my very favorite suites in the whole catalog, and we are actually going to use this today. So the Snail Mail suite is only $69.50 for the entire suite of products. You get the bundle, the twine, these cute little resin hearts, and the designer series paper, all for $69. It's a heck of a deal. And all you have to do is put in this one item number. Look at all these cute projects. So we're going to make a card today. And the card that I'm making is actually for a swap. So if you're new, and I want to apologize really quick if you hear crazy sounds in the background, my husband is cutting wood. So that might be what you hear. So as I assemble this, I'm going to talk to you about what a swap is. So a swap is when a bunch of Stampin' Up! People, demonstrators, get together, or discount shoppers. It's not all just like people running businesses. And they say, okay, let's pretend like there's 20 people in the swap. Okay. 20 people get together and they say, okay, we're going to do a swap. Those 20 people then make 20 cards that are exactly the same. And each person does that. So then all of the swaps get mailed to one kind, wonderful person who's willing to do the swap. And I cut this a little long, so I need to trim it off. So then that person takes all of the cards and they swap them, and you end up, that's kind of messed up there on the edge. Hold on, guys. Let's see. I'm going to get this little bitty mini trimmer that I have from last year, actually, and just trim that edge so that it's nice and straight. I can't be having any wobbly edges. Man. You know what? I got to take this over to my Big Daddy trimmer. Hold on just a minute. I have a giant trimmer. We'll take care of that, no problem. All right, so we got that all nice and straightened out. All right, now back to what I was saying about swap cards. So like 20 people get together, they decide they're going to swap cards, and you make 20 of the exact same card. You send them in, the person swaps them out for you, and you get back 20 different cards in the mail. It is so fun. And so I get asked every once in a while to be part of a swap, and I was asked to be part of one recently. And I said, absolutely. I actually joined 2 swaps, sorry. Okay, really quick. This is what we're using. The Snailed It bundle, which is beyond adorable, and you're going to see a lot of cute stuff with this for me. Look at it, cuts out this little mini envelope. It just gets better, people. Just wait and see. This is how to assemble this envelope, by the way. So you fold it, and the best way I have found is put a glue dot on the very tippy end of one of the sides, glue it down, and then do another glue dot at the very tippy end of the bottom and pull it up. Okay. All right, now moving along. So that is what these cards are for. These are swap cards. So I won't put my info on them or anything. They'll go in little baggies, and then I'll mail them all to my buddy Dina. Some of you probably know her. And she'll swap them all out and mail them back. And I can't wait. It's going to be so fun. Okay, so this is my swap card. And this is going to have glue on it. And it's going to get glued right to the front here. So this is so fun because it's kind of like a double card, right? And then I thought I would cut this while on camera with you just because I thought it would be fun. So let me grab my mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, which is available today for purchase. And I'm going to grab a little scrap paper over here. And let's see, we can cut it this way. We're going to run this little gem through. Okay. And then I'm going to use the Hello sentiment. And I need real red ink. Keeping up with my theme here. Hello. Now check this out. How cute is this? Watch. Watch, people, just watch. This fits inside the envelope. Shut the front door. How cute is that? Oh, my envelope's a little bit crooked. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a heart. This is just going to be so stinking cute. I can't help myself. And we're going to use red, real red, because why wouldn't we? Oh, come on, fiddlesticks. Gotta be smarter than the machine. Here. Okay. And now we have the little red heart. And I am going to glue it onto here and then glue dot this down. So I'm gonna glue this part at the top. Just like so, like that. And then we're going to use a little glue dot. But before I seal it, I'm going to do this. You guys know what that is? That's making it less sticky. Because I don't want it to tear this paper. I just want it to hold just ever so. So there we have it. And that is going to be the card. And then the sentiment is on the inside. Isn't that cute? Actually, you know what would be really stinking cute? I just got to do it. Oh, look at that. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay. So these are going to get bagged up and put into cello bags. And then I will mail them all out. So here is my tip for mass production. So I have cut all my designer series papers right here. This is from the Snailed collection. I've got my regular strip. I have all my envelopes cut and assembled. So all I have left to do now is I need to cut this piece that's the insert for the envelopes. And I need to cut the hearts. And the hearts, and the postage stamp. Here it is. All of a sudden I thought I lost it. So I still need to die cut these items. But the cool thing is that 2 hearts come in this set. So I'll be able to cut those 2 at a time. So I need to die cut all this stuff, and then it will go in here also, sorted. And then when I want to, I can sit and just work on assembling cards, and I don't have to worry about getting everything out and cutting it each time. So this is a really great tip for doing swap cards, but it's also a great tip for mass producing birthday cards, thank you cards, whatever it is that you're doing, is to get everything cut and prepped and ready to go. So all you have to do is sit down with a glass of wine or a cup of coffee and enjoy assembling the beautiful cards and then putting them in the packets to be mailed. Envelopes, packets, whatever you're doing. So that's my card for today. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. If you want to place an order with me, links are below the video. You can purchase there. Celebration is happening now, so you get free items with every $50 you spend, or you get that awesome 5 packs of designer series paper completely free when you purchase the starter kit. All right, thanks so much for hanging out with me for a little bit, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.